how to create a free Google form. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bestin, and in this video I want to show you how you can create a free Google form for your business or whatever establishment that you want to collect data from. So Google form is free to use. Once you have a Gmail, you can just go there and create your Google form. Of course, the results you will get from this Google form is also shareable. You can just share it with other team members. They will just click on a link and get to see all the results. And then with Google Forms, you can also get notifications. You can also customize the forms to suit whatever data you want to collect from your audience. So you can create different kinds of forms. You can create survey forms to get feedback from your customers. Maybe you sold a product to them, it could be a course or a physical product. You want to find out how they used it and how satisfied they were. And then if there are corrections that you need to make, you can simply design a form, create a Google form and send a link to them. They will now click and put in their name, put in their view. They will give you reviews on your product so that you get to improve on the lapses if there are any. And then you can also create Google Forms for events. If you are organizing an event, you can create a Google form for registration so that you get to know the number of people that are interested in attending your event, their contact details, their age group, and all of that, so that you'll be able to prepare for them. And then if you want to sell a course online or even offline, you can create a Google form for that. Create a Google form, advertise it online, then people who are interested, they will just get to click on that link and then sign up for that course. So Google Form serves a lot of purposes, especially for those who want to grow their businesses on the internet. So you can create all kinds of forms. So if you are coming to my channel for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification button so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first to know. And then if you are a returning subscriber, I urge you to please share this content with other people who will need it. And then also click on the like button so that more people will get to see my content. Alright, so without waste of time, I'll be going straight to the process of creating a Google form for your business. So the first thing is to log into your email. So you have to log into your Gmail account. So I'll now click on login. So once I log into my Gmail, I'll now click on Google Apps here. Look at Google Apps, click on it. So you come to Google Drive. Come to Google Drive. Click on Google Drive. So this is your Google Drive. As you can see, these are some of the forms I created. Some of the Google forms I created. I created this for scholarship. Created this for website design course. So if you click on new, you are going to see a lot of options here. So you see Google Docs. Google Docs is like Microsoft Word. Google Sheets is like Microsoft Excel. And then you have Google Slides, which is for presentation, just like Microsoft PowerPoint. And then you have Google Forms. So this is where we are going to dwell. So if you come to this icon here, you will see blank form, blank quiz, then from a template. There are a lot of templates here that you can use. You just click on them, you just edit a few things, and then you publish your form. So let's go to templates first before we come back to blank form. So quiz is just the normal quiz that you know. If you want to create a form in form of a quiz, you want to create a Google form in form of a quiz, you just click on quiz and then you put in the questions. They'll have an option where you can choose the correct answer, and then a place where you can put in the points or the marks that you want to allocate for each question. So when they finish answering the question, they will see the total marks, they will see the ones they have failed, all of that. So but we are not talking about that today. Maybe in subsequent videos I will be talking about how to create a quiz. So for now, let's go to templates. So click on templates So there are a lot of templates here. You have job application, contact information, RSVP, party invite. So if you want to create a form for an event, maybe you are hosting an event, you want to create a form, you just click on this and edit, and that's all. So order form, this is for products. You want people to order your products, job application, work request, customer feedback. It is very, very important for businesses. Have customer feedback, and then assessment, and the other one. So you can just click on any of them and edit to suit what you want. So let's choose one here, job application. So if you click on job application, you now see that the form is here. The form has opened. So this is the title of the form. So you can simply click here and change it. You have the description, then the person's name, email, phone number, which position are you interested in, you put, then submit your cover letter or resume. We are going to edit some things here so that it will suit exactly what we want. So job application form. For this description now, you can choose to put in maybe the requirements or the responsibilities of this position. So you can put something like you'll be required to design a website, provide user support, and a lot of things that the requirements or the responsibilities, the duties that you want the applicant to have. And then the name. Anyone you see a star, this star, red star, you know that it's compulsory. So if you want to make, if you want to edit this, you can just click on it and then you type, you change it. If you want a short answer, name is a short answer. So you can leave it like that. But let's edit this and put first name. This is a short answer and it is required. So let's add another one. If you want to add a field, just click on plus here. Let's add this one as last name. So this is a short answer. So if you want to change the field, you can simply click on this drop down arrow, and then you see a lot of options here. So if it is a question that requires a lot of writing, you just put choose paragraph. If it's a multi-choice, the checkbox. If it's a file upload and all of this, you just select them. So for last name, it's just a short answer. It's not going to be anything long, just one name. So we'll leave it on short answer, and then we are going to make it required. It's important. If the person does not fill this last name, he or she will not be able to submit the form because this is required. We rather get an error message that this field is required. So now, email is also a short answer. Phone number, let's leave it like that. And then let's now put in address. So we want to get an address. So this is a residential address. So this is going to be a bit long. So that's a paragraph. You can leave it on a paragraph. Make it required as well, because we want to get it. So make it required, and then which position are you interested in? So of course we have stated here that this opening is for web designer. We are now going to put options. Maybe this is a WordPress website designer, JavaScript, HTML, CSS. If you know these ones, you just choose your option. This is what you have expertise in. So Wix. So that's all. You have 3 options here. All these options are for web designers, so they can select any of them. So this is also required. At most 1 exactly. So it's just 1. I want them to select only 1. So select only 1. So now come down. So you have this option here. Submit your cover letter or resume. So in this case, we want them to upload their documents. So let's change this thing to file upload. So sometimes you are creating a form for online registration, maybe a course or a training, and then you want people to make payment to your account and upload proof of payment. To upload their proof of payment. So all you need to do is just create a feed here and select file upload, so that they will upload their proof of payment here. Or you can just link them to your WhatsApp, they send it to you on WhatsApp. Or if you want to put it on the phone, put file upload, they will now upload it. So in this case too, you want them to upload their resume here. So click on file upload. So that is it, continue. So but let's change this to, okay, let's change it to cover letter. Just click cover letter. Upload, submit your cover letter. So allow only specified file type. Yes, I want to accept PDF and doc. I don't want someone to go and send video, go and send a spreadsheet or presentation. So just 2, PDF or doc. And then maximum number of files, just 1 you need. Then the size, 10 MB, very okay. So this is going to be required too. It's very important. So now we are done with the feed. Of course, if you want to add more, now just click on plus here and you'll be able to add more. You can add more feeds there. Alright, so this section is for responses. People who have filled the form, this is where you are going to get your results. So now, right now we have 0 responses because no one has submitted their data yet. So you have accepting responses. When you want to close your form, when you want to close the job application, you just off this. So not accepting responses. Once you do this, they will not be able to submit the forms again. So let's put it on. And then of course you have settings here. When you come to settings, you have to make this a quiz. No, you don't want to make it a quiz. So responses here. If you want to collect email addresses, you can make this. So just leave it like that, and then limit to 1 response. Leave that. Then presentation. Show progress bar. Yes, I wanted to show progress bar. So shuffle question order. No, don't want that. Then confirmation message. This is very important. You edit this. Now thank you for your interest. You can change this. You can edit it and put whatever you want to put. Someone will be contacting you shortly. So you can now put in your links here. If you have a Facebook community that you want them to join, but this is for job application, so you don't necessarily need to put in a link for them to click and join. But if you are doing this for a business, maybe you are advertising a course, you are advertising a product, you don't just want to leave them like that. You can add a link here. When they click on the link, they will now move to your Facebook group. They will now move to whatever platform that you wanted to join in. Let me copy the link to my Facebook group and put it here just to show you how it is done. So I will now copy my link, the link to my group, Facebook group. Now come here and then paste it here. Paste it. And then I will save it. So show link to submit another response. So if you want them to submit another response, maybe they want to apply for another person, then view result summary. There's no need for that. Alright, so that is it for settings. So we are done with settings now. So there you can edit your your theme. If you come back to questions here, you can edit this picture and replace it with something else. You can even design an image on Canva and insert it here. So if you want to do that or change the color or any other thing, you can edit theme. Look at customize theme here. So click on it. So this is where you can upload an image. So click on this. So when you click here, there are a lot of other templates, other images here. If you want to upload from your system, you can click here and upload. Then if you want to pick any of these, you just select them. There are quite many here. Select illustrations, you will see more. Birthday, wedding, party, and all of that. So it depends on the form you are designing. So let's choose this. Click on insert. So our image has been inserted. So you see that it has changed. So that's how if you design an image on Canva, you can just download it and upload it here like that. So this is a color theme. If you want to change it, see that it will change. This is changing. Color theme. Then you have background here. Background for this. See that it's changing. So you can choose any background you want, and then the font. There are some fonts here, font style here, fonts for all these fields. You can change them there. So that's how you can edit your theme. When you are done, simply close it here. Of course, you have a button here that you can preview your form. You can undo, redo. If you make any mistake, you can simply undo here, and then you can come to this button here. You see make a copy. If you want to duplicate it, you can just click here. If you want to delete this form, you can delete it here, and then you have some other options there like that. Alright, so let's preview this form. So click on preview. So this is what your audience will see when they want to fill this form. Once they click on your link, this is what they will see. First name, last name, email, phone number, residential address, then which position, and then they can attach their cover letter here and then submit. This is the progress bar I was talking about. If you have more than 2 pages, it will be showing you here. Finish one page to come to the half, then to complete like that. Alright, so now this is our preview. So let's go back to our form. So now that we are done designing our form, we are going to create a link. So when you want to get the link to your phone, come to send. You click on send. This box will now open. The send form will now open. So if you want to send it to a particular email, you want to send to someone, you can send it to their email by clicking here. You now put in their email. Maybe bestinketo@gmail.com. You can just put it there. The subject of the mail, maybe job application. Then if you want to write anything in the body of the mail, you can just put it there. But we are not sending it to a mail. We want to get the link. So you can simply come to link here, click on link. Then this is the link to this form. If they click on this link, the form will take them to the form and they fill it. So you can shorten this link. As you can see, it is very long. If you post it somewhere, maybe on a Facebook post or WhatsApp, it will be too long. So you can shorten it by clicking on this button. So you see our link has been shortened. This is very short and it's okay. So you can just click on copy. And if you don't want, you can share this on Facebook. You can share it on Twitter. There is that provision there. So you can simply copy this link and then start sharing it. You can copy it, make a post on Facebook, maybe on your Facebook group or your Facebook timeline, or maybe you want to create an ad. You want to run an ad. If you are running ads on Facebook, you run ads, you choose the website option, and then you now insert your link. They'll give you a provision to insert your URL. Then you now put it there, And then when people click on learn more, it will now take them to the form. They will now fill the form and submit. So you will now get the response. So this link, you can use it anywhere. You can use it on your WhatsApp status. You can use it in WhatsApp groups. You can send it to individual WhatsApp contacts and all of that. Alright, so just copy the link. So now that we have copied our link, we are going to test it. We are going to test. Of course, there's another option here. If you want to embed this link in your website, this is mainly for website designers. If you want to embed it, you can embed in your code so that people can click on it and fill. So now we'll copy our link, and then I'm going to open incognito mode now so that I will test this form. So come to the incognito window. So we are just going to simply paste the link. Just paste the link. So once I log in, you see that the form is here. So I'm now going to fill this form. I'll fill this form. First name, Bestin, last name. I'm use Keto, last name. Then email address, bestinketo@gmail.com, and then I'll put my phone number here, 08092, and then residential address. I'll put my residential address. So that's my residential address, and then which positions you are interested in. Alright, I'm choosing WordPress website designer, and then I'm going to attach my cover letter here. So just click on add file. So when you click on add file, it's going to take you to your system. So look at this, select file from your device. So now click here, and then I will choose a document there. Just go to my cover letter and then click on it. So once you click on it, click on upload. Of course, there's an option for my drive. If I have my cover letter on my Google Drive, I'll simply click here and upload. So I'll click on upload now. As you can see, it's uploading. Submitted. See that it has been uploaded. So after filling the form, I'll now click on submit. So when you click on submit, look at the message I was telling you about. So thank you for your interest. Someone will be contacting you shortly. So if you click on this link now, it's going to take you to my Facebook group. So if you want to join, you can join. This will also help you in growing your audience. Alright, so let's go back to the form. Let's go back to our form, our Google form, and see. So when you come here, as you can see, we have one response. So click on responses. So if you have 20 people, 100 people that have filled your form, you will see all of their details here. So look at my name, first name, last name, email address, address, and all of that. Then you have this chart here. You have, this is the file, the cover letter. You can view, this is a summary. You can view it by question by question. So first name. So if you have 20 people, you see first name, all the first names, you see them here. And then if you click on next, you see this is last name, you see all the last names here. But because it's only one response, so if you want to see it by each individual, now click on individual, and then you see the responses like that. Alright, so now if you want to print this result, you can simply click here and print your responses. And then if you want to delete, of course you can delete here. Then if you want to send it to someone, if you want to share this with someone else, you download this as an Excel file, CSV file. Look at it downloading here. You can download this and share with them. And then for anyone who has your password, the password to your email, they can also open it and have access to this data. As it is coming in, they will be able to see it. And then if you want to get notifications for new responses, any response that comes in, you want to get a notification in your email, you can click and you can see email notification added, so they will send you emails. So now if you don't want to use a template, you want to create a blank form, you can simply come back to your Google Drive and then click on new, come to forms, then choose blank form. Then your form will be here. You now put in maybe survey. So you now have the question, this should be name will be required. So short answer, that's okay. So add another one. This can be phone number. Phone number. It's also a short answer required. Add another one. You can add which of our products will you use of. Then you now put in the options here. Option 1, maybe your products, laptop. Then you have add other option here. Another option is another one is iPhone. So we have 4 options here. You can add another one. How satisfied are you with our product? So you can have a linear scale for them to select. Maybe 1 to 5. This is like rating. They should rate it for you, rate your product for you. Then you can add something like so this is a long answer, so put it as a paragraph. So when you are done with this, you can simply come here and do the normal settings, especially for your confirmation message. Now put in a link where they will click and join your community or your inner circle. Alright, so once you are done, you can simply come to send and get the link, just like we have done template. So you get your link, shorten it, and then copy, and then you start using it. Alright, so that is how to create a Google form for your business. If you like this video, go ahead and click on the like button and subscribe to this channel if you have not done that. Then you can share this content with anyone that will need it. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.